A throne room.
Because we're the best.
A singular golden throne.
You should
In
put
there.
a solar rum.
You're right.
How is the rest of it aside from the fancy ass throne itself?
Dusty as fuck.
Oh, good.
Has not been opened in quite a while. There are no skeletons in here, though,
That's good.
that you can see.
That's a plus.
But there's sand.
Okay.
You don't see the traps on the walls.
I approach the throne and I scope it out. It looks too nice to be in this room.
It does look too nice to be in this room. Like something has been keeping just the throne clean, but not everything else. You actually like kick up dust as you walk. It's like that thick on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuck.
It's like the room hasn't been open in like 1500 years or some shit.
It's not how they just get in there.
Well, there are no lit candles. If that makes you feel any better.
It wasn't hermetically sealed. So it was buried in the sand.
How big is the room itself?
The room by itself is bigger than my entire house. Like on one level. Like if we put this upstairs and like knock down all the walls, it would no. My house
The
would
throne
fit
of Joe.
inside the throne room.
It's just the throne.
Well, and a lot of dust and a floor.
And possibly skeletons.
And possibly skeletons.
There's only one thing you can do with
Not that
this.
you can see.
Okay, alright, yeah, okay. I go right up to the throne, scope it out more closely and see what the fuck its deal is.
Odds or evens.
Evens.
Love these.
That's a 1. Upon very close examination of the throne, it is very ornately carved. Looks super, super nice. Like it might be comfortable even though it's solid gold. And there's this like semicircle dip, like where your right hand would lay if you were sitting in it. That's empty. But it looks like something a lot bigger than a hearthstone goes in there.
A head.
Probably about as big as a head. But not a head.
Oh.
Crystal skull.
Find the skeleton.
A blitz ball.
Best game ever. I played hell of
That's
Blitzball.
why I think I could possibly.
From, I guess, the way that you would look at it, be like, yeah, this is where the sacrificial head goes, I guess.
The sacrificial head.
Oh.
But there's no, like,
Well,
there's no, like, channels. There's no channels in it. Like, even if you were to decapitate someone and put their head there for good measure, like, the blood wouldn't go anywhere.
Fat pigeon goes there.
oh, that
There is, like, some
Is that
odd...
a Honorable Boyfriend reference? We need to pause that.
I'm sorry, what?
Never mind.
I know what you're talking
Thank you.
about.
Okay. Nothing else matters then.
There are some, like, odd, like, plug-looking things
Silly
in
as
there.
shit.
But it's not something that you're familiar with. I mean, you got, like, Brainiac A and Brainiac B. That you could have come take a look at it.
Sure, I'll go fetch one of them.
You want to, like, sit in the throne first?
Just it takes a sacrificial. Sure, I'll sit in the goddamn throne.
It's super comfy.
Joe's doing it.
It's not your head.
He's doing it.
My touching things so far
Blood
seem
for
to
the
have worked, so
blood
sure, I'll sit in the throne.
Your
Stop.
lion horse, like, curls up to the right-hand side of the throne. Just hangs out.
Dusty.
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. She doesn't give a shit. I don't know what gender it is. Whatever it is, it doesn't care.
Are you assigning gender roles to him?
I'm jamming.
Triggering me, bro.
Triggered.
Does anything happen when I sit in the throne?
The sconces on either side of the door light,
And you're very
Oh.
comfortable.
and you're very comfortable. And now there's mood lighting.
Okay, okay, well, now that this enormous room is brighter, I take a look around now that I can actually see.
Super dusty!
You can see your footprints.
You can see your footprints
Okay.
as if you were looking in snow.
That's so gross.
And then there's some of the floor that looks like there are like holes in it, so there's not dust all over the place. And then there are 2 large chambers to either side on the walls that are currently shut.
Is there a feasible way to open one?
I feel like if you had whatever this was supposed to be, you could just be like, boop, boop, and it would
Okay.
open.
Alright,
But that is missing.
okay, great, yeah. We're gonna go locate whichever Brainiac is closest then.
Which
Okay.
two of you break? That's gonna be you.
Going to the cap.
Yeah. He's wandering around.
Yeah.
I've been in the same
You find
place
him
for
with a
the
monkey
past
thing
hour.
strapped to his leg. And by strapped, I mean clinging to. Of
I would
its
have
own-
him like on my shoulder.
It prefers to cling to your leg.
Okay. Whatever suits you. Oh, hey.
Hey, is that normal? Are you okay?
It's normal.
Yeah, he's
It's
actually
a
just
growth.
It waves at you. And then like scoots behind his leg more as your land horse approaches.
fine. I actually
Does not
think
want
it
to
might be a first age caretaker of some sort.
Interesting. Okay, well, I need you to come with me.
Sure.
Oh, that was easy. Okay, well, follow me, let's go.
Yep.
Lead us on back to this smaller
Yeah.
vault room.
She takes you to a throne room.
Wow.
Vaulted ceilings.
Dusty.
This
Super dusty.
this man's has a lot. So was there something particular you want me to look at, or that's okay? Walk right up to it.
Is of remarkable craftsmanship.
Wow, Carrie's is gonna like this when he finds out.
And then you see like the half. You see the head divot with the weird plugs in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Perception lore.
Is it like perfectly kind of spherical, or is it kind of oblong-y, like a
Perfectly spherical. Do you have a specialty in first age?
No, that was my one of my other characters before.
It's a
I have
bowling
nothing that
ball.
pertains to it besides demons.
Yeah, no, demons aren't applicable here.
Okay, so I
Plus, I do is perception lore.
4.
They're
Sure.
always applicable.
So I have to 8.
Actually, would you want help on this roll if it was offered by some unknown force?
It is fucking Shane.
The answer's always
Yes.
yes.
Answer is yes.
Evens I say yes, odds I don't say no.
Yep.
Roll.
heads I win, tails you lose?
I love losing. No, I don't. I thought I watched for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 3 ones. 8.
So you get 11 successes.
Hmm.
How many dice you roll, Joe?
2.
Yeah.
God damn it, Joe.
You are not entirely sure what it is, but a soul breaker orb goes there.
So I don't know what the Soul Breaker word is.
You have no idea what it is. It's perfectly spherical, and it goes in there.
That sounds terrible.
I think I actually might know what goes there, but I don't know what it is.
You can find it on eBay.
I think I was the announcement of the war room like through the entire thing, or was it just a room
The announcement of the what?
of the war room? No.
Yeah, I was across the entire manse.
I could look into what actually goes in that slot if you want.
Yeah,
All right.
please do.
Probably get back to you in a day. I have to go comb through our records. I don't know what it is specifically. I might be able to identify it.
Excellent. If I can be of any assistance, do let me know.
All right.
You could also try to manually force the doors that are closed open, if you wanted to.
I'm an archer. Do I really have strength for that?
You know somebody
Just
does
on the strength
strength.
to pull a bow.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
You're one of the stronger people here. You're as strong as he is.
Strength 4?
Yeah. Yeah. The four of you could easily wrench one of those doors open
Oh.
if you work together.
If you asked me to, I would help.
Then he would pull his back out.
No, I wouldn't.
It's strength 2.
I can get up to strength 6.
How can you get up to strength 6?
Arrangement of wills.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can commit a whole bunch of willpower to it.
Yeah, and then I get half of it back rounded up.
Half of it.
Rounded up. I have the potential.
Going the distance.
You could also technically have Red Queen ask them all to come here, if you wanted to do that now.
Sure. Let's,
Mm.
let's do that. Whatever that entails.
Announcement from the throne.
I
Throne.
sit out the door.
Throne.
We just found that
What?
And 1, 2, 3 of you by name are summoned to the throne room, and that a guide will be dispatched to show you.
I'm still carrying the armor.
Carries takes it at that point. Says, go.
Alright, and I take off at a jog.
So, I go to
Following LOL Guilty Spark.
leave the
LOL
helm.
guilty spark.
I go to leave the helm, and then I notice something
Oh, I want to play Halo now.
next to the tubes. There's like a data pad. I look at it, and I adjust where it goes,
Just for what? Oh, the
where the tubes
tube
go,
system.
two goes.
and I select throne.
It'll deposit you outside the throne room, but not into it.
That'll work.
Close enough.
Scroll. Throne room? Jump in.
Okay. What's this?
I'm in my flower.
Oh,
I don't want to.
Warm and cozy. I'm like Peter Poo.
Who's PETA?
do you not
Peter.
get up to go?
Someone's got something to say. They better say it. No, Peter.
Flowers are
Really? We're doing
flammable.
this? Okay.
Is flower only flammable?
Yeah,
or is it mass contact still
It's always
flammable?
flammable.
Yeah.
When it's
Puff.
dispersed, it's highly flammable. Borderline combustible.
I needed that. I needed that.
Pat,
My uncle made a coffee creamer bomb.
You are no longer flowered.
Who's Pat?
Awesome. Well, it wasn't a bomb. It was
Where are you gonna go with this, Joe?
Covered in flour.
You know what's gonna be fun to do? You get one of those metal sparklers.
Go!
Why?
Because you were tall.
Fine.
Go!
Nah.
You do like $20 of it.
The three of you arrive,
Yeah.
and then a tube opens up at the wall, and he gets dumped out of it.
Did you know you could change where those lead to?
That's
Do
important
now.
information.
Yeah.
So we got a throne room now?
I was comfortable.
He's got flour behind his ear.
There's
So,
a lot more to this place than
Meets the eye.
It's bigger on the inside.
Well, about 60% of it was under sand.
yeah.
And then you guys just got the fuck out of there. So,
So what do we need? What are we doing?
Opening those two.
Doors?
Yes.
Alright. I go over and I test it, see like what we got. What we're
oh,
looking
it's
at.
solid.
Red Queen, do you know about the throne room specifically?
The doors open up.
Do you know what would happen if we force them open?
No,
I endeavor to use lock opening touch to see if it.
they are not locked.
Oh.
They're just heavy.
Heavy. There's that word again.
So easy to get a hold on it.
How do they open, by the way? Do they open out, up, over, in,
She just said that.
sideways,
Up.
down?
Up. Because then you have to put your fingers underneath and lift up.
So I start by taking out my weapon and wedging it underneath and prying it upward enough to get some fingers under there.
Right side or left side first?
Right side.
Yep.
Strong side. Anyway.
Left side.
Okay, so you go open up the right side first.
Yep.
Yes, and I'm assuming that the four of you, at least work together to wedge it open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's echoey in there. And dark.
Red Queen, do we have lights?
Yes, you do. They're strapped to your forehead.
Oh, yeah. That is
Do you guys forget about this way too often? I look inside.
I don't use that for that.
Well, it's dusty in there too.
Anything? No? Another throne room?
Different kind of dust.
I scoop a little bit out and bring it into a more lighter room and see what's in my hand.
Well, it looks like bone dust.
Oh.
Just gonna put that.
That's a
one
lot of
back.
bone dust.